taking it to New York City.
That was so good by him to go around the back side of that building so he could extend the shadow bomb timer up to now get up to the mid tarp. You have Light up on the high ground, 13 up Nay, now just dropping down on the tarp below Skite. So Skite is on secondary high, but he's boxed up right now. Light's going to begin to work top down as we still have a number of ballers who are going to begin to get shot out as we head towards the second placement threshold. Kinzo gets taken down there, and Light continues to rain shots down onto these ballers, saying, hey, you got to play Fortnite with the rest of us. Burn your mask, get out of there. Ton22 on Twitch picks up Calzo. Uno OG goes down, and Light continues to check his top, make sure he's safe, and then rain shots down. Dalo gets taken out as we get closer and closer to the
12 players remaining. Light still ultimate high ground. Skite right underneath, and I believe I saw for a moment Benji Fishy was in this game, but it looks like he's been eliminated at this point. Kaizen on the ultimate low ground, going to have to take an opportunity to heal up if possible. 9 players left, and Light is looking for a peak shot on a player in rotation, trying to challenge potentially the high ground. The pyramid of the play underneath kind of signals to me maybe not pushing up just yet, and I think Light realizes that, taking a chance to look down at maybe other players in the move, and yeah, he sees another one. There's a scent of potentially elimination. Light getting challenged for high ground now.
It's Rapti. Rapti's going for it and then drops back down, realizing he's not going to be able to take it. Pops the shadow form and goes all the way down to the far side. We're nearing the top 5. Now, one thing to keep an eye on, look at the points next to the names. 56 on Light, 64 on Skite. This is for a trip to New York City as Light is able to pick up 59 there. They want everything they can. 6 Shades gets Rapti, but Skite trades it right back out and loops back into the zone. Skite on the edge of the mountain tries to find the jump pad, and he gets it going to the sky. Light trades out Miles on the top, so now 60 to 67 points, but Skite on 55 HP. Light pops the shadow bomb. What's he gonna do? Opts to drop down, so now Skite has to know he's down there. Skite has no mobility. Storm ticks it over. Light gets the Elim credit as well, and that's gonna push him up to 64 as well, so evens it up. We're getting down to the final moment.
Depending on where this was in their games played, we're looking at 64 and 67 players for Light and Skite respectively. That potentially could have been a prevention for Skite to make it to New York City, or pushing Light all the way close enough to qualify if he has a game left. People have to realize these end games, when you see players at those point counts fighting it out for the victory royale, it can mean the difference. We saw it, I think, last week in NA East, a team just literally fighting the last second, the very last match, and the fact that one team took the win is what put them in the placement to make it to New York City.
It was week 6 duos, and it was RBK versus the Cooler Boys. The Cooler Boys ended up winning the 2v2 from the low ground, got the victory royale, and the 3-point difference from the victory royale, not even the elims, was enough to deny the RBK boys the spot. So when we talk about high impact eliminations, high impact engagements, and everyone mattering, when the queues are closed, these are the last matches on the server, so not exactly live, but about 5 to 10 minutes delayed, you are deciding your trips, you're deciding other people's fates, and these are the moments when you need to clutch up. We've talked about before, you don't have to be the best, but you need to be better than the person across from you. And when you're dealing with the best of the best in a trip to New York City, that's still got to be really good.
Yeah. And that's why I'm here behind the desk and not at the game.
I'm so glad these guys are so good. They make our job so incredibly easy.
And so much fun.
If the gameplay was really difficult, it'd be hard, but it's so hype. You guys are so Hashtag Fortnite World Cup to all of the players who have competed in the arena, in the tournaments, on Saturday, on Sunday. Thank you so much for doing this and making incredible plays and giving us this opportunity.
I do want to say, too, that one of the most common, I think, criticisms of competitive Fortnite is typically, the shots through, kills only, almost finding that Elim, gets one big hit, can't quite find the second. Exotics does pick that Elim up. I was going to say, one of the most common criticisms of competitive Fortnite is, everybody's sitting in 1x1s, not doing anything. You know, it's kind of slow play from time to time. I want them to pull this stream up and watch through these European games. Let us get to NA East and NA West and just how much pressure they apply at times. We literally just saw a player run out, push through a box with a heavy snipe, and push inside and get an elimination, feeding into like window edits and shots through there with the combat shotgun. Competitive Fortnite, there's tension, there's action, there's pressure applied from every angle sometimes. You really have to dig in and watch long durations of this to see all the craziness that happens because people are elevating the gameplay every time we watch it.
There's so many nuances, and I think the best part for me is every single day there's something new somebody is doing to push the envelope.
Yep.
There's always something somebody finds that is able to do. In every patch that comes out, somebody finds a new combination, or there's something that's slightly better. As Excite has now picked up 6 elims in this match. We've seen 3 of them.
Woo!
We've now seen 4 of them going to work with the legendary AR and the Shadow Bombs on the rotation, getting himself over to the sides of zones and then posting up and taking shots. You can notice, again, one thing, when you box up on an opponent's material, go over and up a grid space. You never want to be on the same level or one wall away from somebody else. Make them break 2 walls every single time, always.
You're asking to get pushed quickly if you land side by side, especially if you're about to force a fight for a wall. Excite looking for shots here on players in the rotation. A little bit ahead inside the circle. A rocket coming in a quick close. The close off the edit. Good reset there. He's going to catch it before it blows him up. Looking back behind. Player rotating the outside. He sees the silhouette. Watching for the shot. Takes it. Gets it. Voxy goes down up to 198 total HP and 8 eliminations. We're looking at top 15 here. In one more player needs to go down. Excite the forefront of the storm now. Waiting his time. Trying to wait for that Shadow Bomb to tick out so we can box up.
This is an incredible game so far from Excite. With that pushing over, he's on a 13-point match right now. Let's look at the rest of the lobby. Artur up on the high ground. You have Miko, Lars, Wallboom, Motor, and Zyflare all on the mid-tarp. Rest of the players on the low ground. You see Noodle Kongan just get ticked over from the storm there. Motor going to begin to work top down, sitting on 41 points. Gets the headshot, knows there's white damage there. Player in the box, sees him get eliminated, but he wants to continue moving forward. That was Maxa and Excite, who both just got picked up, and Motor is completely out of builds with no elims. He has to find something or has to find a way to drop down. Luckily, a player building on the tarp beneath sees the Shadow Bomb drop, and he's going to use the Pine Tree to not take fall damage. Find Go-Go's on the side, and also gets all of his mats and a med kit on 80 HP. That could be huge. You have the ability with the campfire, but he's dealing with such limited ammunition in terms of the small rounds. Wallboom goes down to Artur, and we get closer and closer to the final placement threshold before the victory royale. Motor opts to pop the campfire early. If he goes to full 100, this could end up being detrimental to him trying to medkit if we go to full heal. However, don't think that's going to happen with 90 seconds left. Antaret gets Miko, and we're into the top 5.
44 points right now for Motor. Pressure from above. Gonna have to box up and wait. See if anybody can make the move. Like you said, a big material pickup just moments ago for Motor, but not enough ammunition to make a difference. Artur on the ultimate high drops down and reconnects quickly. Very important move there. You see he places a couple surfaces and builds his way back up. Quick shotty shot. Anthrax trying to apply pressure. Player drops in, shots on the outside, gets Lars. Gonna have to rotate into the zone quickly as that storm is ticking for 10. 3 players left and pressure from underneath. Anthrax sitting on 2 builds, 15 bandages, but it's not gonna be enough to keep himself safe unless he picks up this elim, maybe some materials. 2 big hits, can't quite find the elimination. Gonna try and get ahead of the build. Shot from above. Pressure from the third party, and Motor picks up that elimination. A 1v1 heads-up situation. Motor at a huge disadvantage in the storm, ticking slowly, and Artur sitting on enough builds maybe to apply pressure. Down to 10 now, the drop in, and finds the elimination. Only 2, but it still gets the job done. A 12-point victory royale pushes Artur to 42 points thus far.
And again, don't forget, with the prize pool being doubled this week, even if you don't get one of those qualification spots there, the money is doubled in every single one of the placements. So each one of those interactions could be the difference in a little bit of a bigger paycheck. But now we're swinging right on board over towards one of the snowy biome areas in Happy Hamlet. 38 players in this match.
I think Happy Hamlet's worthless.
And what's it like? As in you don't like the drop spot,
no,
or
terrible.
as in like the town like shouldn't have ever been developed?
I think that they have outdated laws about leashing your dogs, and I also think that the loot positioning is poor. I do not like Happy Hamlet. If you agree with me, hashtag Fortnite World Cup.
All right, hashtag Fortnite World Cup. What is your favorite solo drop spot? I know Lupo's is a not Happy Hamlet, so what's your favorite solo spot? What's your current solo drop?
My go-to typically is going to be, okay, so there's a little pirate camp in the southwest of Pressure Plant that before the volcano went off, that's where I was consistently dropping. Recently, though, because of the changes, I really like Valhalla. I like the dance club. If I'm dropping solos and I'm not going for, like, because there's a different play style.
Competitive, super serious, ultra World Cup qualifier. Where are you dropping solos?
I'll go Valhalla, and if that's contested, I'll fly past the Snobby.
Okay, cool.
I like that west side of the map, typically because it is not often challenged. You have so many opportunities for rotation. And the only problem is, like, you have the rocket base that now is kind of decayed a little bit to the northeast of Snobby. You have Valhalla that's up there. That you have a lot of places where there's going to be people that can see down from above. But I mean, you also have a quad in there. You can quad fly your way back over the Neo Tilted. What a back-to-back! That was 2 shots sequentially.
62 on the first guy for the body shot, finds the second player rotating and hits him with the headshot. We talk about the flintlock efficiency in the right hand. Scoggin, the right hand's there, just wow, you talk about the pirate camp right there, going to work with the flintlock. I'm a big fan of that west side of the map too. I know the little kind of broken house between Viking Village and where Polar was that's down there has 3 chest spawns, and you can rotate away. There's mushrooms there. That's one of my drop spots.
Ice too. You can feed into Greasy if you want to. There's a lot of chances to move over there. I think the west side of the map right now is one of the best for solos.
I'm just upset. I lost the covered bridge down south in between Lucky down there. Has 2 spawns on itself, and then the pirate cannon that used to be there had 2 spawns, and then the house had a spawn. So there's 5 spawns that were all and then you move right into old factories. It was really good, but lost that one unfortunately. Now on board here with Styler, CSC sitting on 42 points. You can see him trying to edit down the rest of the lobby.
Not sure about that shadow bomb.
He popped the shadow bomb like he was going to rotate. He saw the supply crate, and then like,
I think he thought about it for a second and said, you know what, I already used the shadow bomb. I don't want to make this, I don't want to feel like this goes to waste, so I'm just going to, instead, I'm going to push for rotation.
But you can see in the bottom right-hand corner there, that supply drop just goes completely to waste. There was no one there. Let's look at the rest of the lobby. Martaz, Crippa, Waldo, Kisanth, Orc H, Fool, Bayonne, Mods, Blazin, so many players. Mexi over there in a baller rolling around. Talazito in there, and still above storm damage. So
Deja conectar el celular, por favor. Ya, que estoy bien. ¿A mí?
Sí, weón.
Estáis weándome. Me estoy weando. Sale una persona mirando que soy yo mismo, en verdad. Sé que no fuma, pero si yo prendo, ya le da, ya le da. Si pasa mal rato en rola, uno y se le va. Sociedad. Aló, gente. Espera que estoy ya. Vamos a jugar el torneito. Torneito Fortnite. Supongo que esta weá no se me va a laguear en partida, pues bueno. Lo malo que esta mierda ya corta. ¿Me escucháis?
Gente. Por favor, síganme.
Mira, deja la foto que te voy a mandar. Dale.
Sí.
Pero ve la foto que te va a mandar. Ahí está el directo. Ahí abajito. Ay, que dije. ¿Puedo ser un setup gamer? Mira la verga que se me ocurrió de improvisación.
Gente, voy a dejar de grabar aquí en Twitch, por favor, se echan de video aquí. ¿Cómo Bolívar 69 Word? ¿Por qué este Word? Word. Fortnite.
Hermano, me va a 200 de pin, 100 de pin, 70, ya me bajó bien, qué ricurta. Caigamos vikingo.
No. Yo. ¿Me la foto de tu setup?
Sí, un video. Sienta a mi papá, me hace que vaya al play, voy a desconectar el audífono para no escucharlo.
¿Y esto fue por esa pantalla ahora?
No, ahí está el directo en varón.
Por si te veas así, yo que cuidado. Bien, por mí. Ayuda. Muerto.
Me pongo entero nervioso cuando estoy en esta weá.
Porque no te está viendo nadie.
Pero igual me pongo nervioso si es torneo la weá.
No.
Pero igual, oh, el embarazo pesado.
Por la arena, bro.
Sí,
Campeando. Seguía sin kill. ¿El amigo dónde está? ¿Hasta ahora hay activo?
no, hermano.
Y gente, ahora tienen un tiro.
El amigo libró. Yo cacho. Oye. Ah,
Oye, te lo veo.
tómate esto, por favor.
Yo.
Tómate esto.
Ya. ¿Y tú?
Tengo un sorbete y un escudo 50 también. Hermano, me va a 77 de pin y me va la... O sea, no la... Pero como que se me... o sea, me sale...
Ya.
Me sale la flecha abajo, ¿me entendí?
¿Qué te están viendo? Ahí se va a tener que cambiar. Ahora de que ahí grita. Ahí voy a leer la grita.
Sí, tengo un...
No, voy a leerla mejor. Está disparando. Ya se está ahora. Está sacando el tiempo.
¿Quería llevar esa Deagle?
No. Estoy bien con los pillos.
Voy a lootear el cofre que está un poquito más allá, dale, cabrón. Hay dos cofres acá, güey.
Sí, dame una a mí. Aquí hay
Me dieron una Deagle dorada.
Déjalo otro cofre. Sí. Es que tiene a abrir cofres parados. Mira,
Acompáñame, no puedo andar solo, perro. Ah, yo llevo los minis por varado, ¿para qué avisáis?
Si te dije embarado los minis que te di, no me pescaste. Aquí hay que campear,
¿Dónde están?
Oh, mira esta huella.
Acá hay otra. ¿Parado? ¿Para qué avisáis de la zona?
La zona. Ay, gente aquí.
¿Dónde? Ahí.
Ahí. No, disparemos, no. Otra gente debe estar seguro que le va. Vamos a pelear. Vamos, lo esquivemos. Oh, está difícil la zona. Vamos, allá, tubo de aire. No es disparillo. No debemos llegar al final, cambiamos. ¿Tiene material?
500, de madera nomás.
Ay, igual. Falta la ladrillo.
No tengo nada de metal ni de ladrillo. No looteemos, vámonos nomás.
Gira la zona segura. No, vamos a la montaña y voy a intentar la montaña aquí.
¿Varado cómo caíste en la montaña? No andes weando nada, estamos en torneo, o sea, en esta weá, por favor.
Hostia, gente. Ahora en Twitch. Vamos. Hay una aplicación.
Ah, embarado, me caí. What the fuck?
Vamos a piedra y no.
¿Vos decís? ¿Cómo ahora un play? Pero...
Play.
Mira, Benja, perdóname. Me tengo que ir a almorzar. Vamos a la zona, embarado, mira la zona donde está. Varado, mira esos palets.
Qué bueno. Yo tengo la torre de madera.
Ahí están peleando allá, como por allá. Ahí están peleando, no en el árbol. Ahí están peleando, creo. Sí, pero mira el ping que me va la weá.
No sé. Hay un drop aquí, lo quiero buscar.
Ven para acá conmigo, embarado, hay un escudo 50 acá.
El drop. Una cargadora, ahora me he hecho un mecar.
Ah, me vienen a ruchar.
No, si creo que bien.
Me vienen a ruchar, embarado.
¿Qué haces vos solo allá, embarado?
Me escondí, weón.
No sé si es solo allá. Construye de nuevo.
No, weón, ven.
Mira, tío, no. Mira, te voy a acabar con una cara.
¿Qué hago?
¿Qué hay de un cuadrado? No tenés nada. Por leyes de la ley. No pueden venir a hacer algo. Vente acá. Vamos a la zona.
Voy a buscar esas cartas. ¿A dónde están las cartas?
No, ponete la chucha, está en la tormenta.
¿Para qué aviso ya antes? ¿Es para cuando estoy yo, bombarado?
No, para acá, embarado.
Ahí estaban peleando, embarado.
Sí, pero yo no voy a pelear. Yo para la zona. Voy a cambiar. Este es un buen lugar para cambiar.
Oh, he visto 2 escudos 50 ya, weón.
Qué bueno. No. Espera, embarado, puta. Hay gente
¿Se escucha? A ver si se escucha un eco.
Hacen la guerra al lado mío, como esta. No, piqui,
Es que embarado.
Mira, gente al lado. Son buenos.
Vamos, que la concha de tu madre. Este bueno es más bueno que la perra. Tenía 2 trampas yo, bueno, así que cuidado con las trampas. Ando a buscar mi tarjeta, porfa. El otro me mata a mí. Hace el de 90 grados para la izquierda.
Oh, ese carro me mete de lejos. Lo hubiera matado, mira. Puta madre. Y ahora sí, de verdad.
LeBron James, hola, salúdame. Hola LeBron James, ¿cómo estás ahí? Saludos para ti. No sé, era ahí vos, parece. Un tal LeBron me gusta. Hola, saluda. Sí. Y vos soy embarado, que no güey. Me faltan 14 puntos para subir. Hagámosla.
Luego con multiplicando puntos.
No con el alfajor. estaba jugando el minijuego.
Oh, verdad, Oye. Ya que hace un punto.
Ah, no, chaval.
Oh, qué horrible. No,
El celular está descargado.
Casa. Se te culia.
Es improvisada la weá, no. Encima no encontré el teclado. La pantalla gamer, la que está. La grande está en la pantalla gamer, comparado. No debería. Ya.
Play, saca. Sí, salta, Ya hay un más. El eje no. Para, aquí hay un nosotros.